It's underneath my skin, these godforsaken memories. The puppet takes the stage, he'll carry on. Forgotten who I am, but all the world keeps telling me it may be where you live, but it's not your home. I got a one-way ticket straight out of here, and I don't know where it goes. It's not the destination, it's the crawl. Was it out of love or out of fear? If you ask me, I don't know. You forget how to want once you've had it all. You can't take me anywhere. You can't take me anywhere. I got a way back home and an open door to everything I left face down on the floor. You know you can't take me It's underneath my skin, like ink that's still reminding me. A night where everything's not as it seems. 1,000 widened smiles, but none contain no empathy. Paper thin to see it right through me. Whoa, I got a one-way ticket straight out of here, and I don't know where it goes. Ignore the rise, but everyone sees you fall. Was it out of love or out of fear? If you ask me, I don't know. You forget how to want once you've had it all. You can't take me anywhere. You can't take me anywhere. I got a way back home and an open door to everything I left face down on the floor. You know you can't take me anywhere. It's easy to see it, to wanna believe it, but once in a while you just gotta come clean. Now you try to hide it, but you can't deny it. It's falling apart, tearing up at the seams. I give it my best, secretly I'm a mess, but sooner or later it's bound to rise. There's so many warnings that I've been ignoring, now it's shutting down. You can't take me anywhere. You can't take me anywhere. I got a way back home and an open door to everything I left face down on the floor. You know you can't take me anywhere. You can't take me anywhere. Take me anywhere. Can't take me anywhere. Take me anywhere. Way back home and an open door to everything I left face down on the floor. You know you can't take me anywhere. Take me anywhere.
Good evening, YouTube. It is November 1st. Boy, has the year flown by. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight here on what we're still calling the Caleb Hyles Show. We'll figure out a name eventually. Anyway, we're hanging out tonight. Let's have some fun, shall we? So happy to be with you all here tonight. I meant to stream yesterday. I wanted to stream yesterday. But it became apparent that Halloween was going to get in the way of that. So I didn't consider Halloween. I wasn't thinking straight. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I'll just stream on Halloween night. No biggie. No big deal. Like, of course that's a big deal, Caleb. You shouldn't stream on Halloween night. What are you thinking? So I streamed on Twitch. That's what I did. So I'm going to recommend all of you, after the stream today here on YouTube, I will be transitioning over from this stream over to my Twitch stream. So if you're looking for a more intimate experience, one-on-one chatting and whatnot, tighter community kind of things like that, come to the show after the post show. But let's not talk too long about the post show because we're in the middle of the current show right now. So let me hop on screen here. Hello, everybody. YouTube is telling me that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. So apparently y'all are going to experience some buffering. So we're trying to fix that right now by me being on screen. So maybe the computer and YouTube will like the fact that I'm on screen now, and it'll maintain better streaming because of this. So here's hoping that will get better. Let's see here. Let me pause this video so I don't ruin my own thing. Great to see everybody in the chat. I'm over reading on the chat on my left side of my screen or my right screen. Y'all's left. But thank you all. Great to see every single one of you. I'm seeing some familiar faces that I saw 2 weeks ago, so great to see you all here. Someone said, did I lose weight? I haven't lost a ton of weight. I think I've just been kind of like toning thing, just working out a bit more. I will say that. But I have lost some weight, but not a lot. It's a lot of toning and just healthy decisions. But thank you. You look like a human. Correct. Thank you, Nick. Stay hydrated. Yes, I need to drink more liquid this time than I did last time. For those of you here 2 weeks ago, I was not drinking near enough liquid. I don't know what my problem was. I needed to drink liquid. You know what's so funny about this little tip jar here in the corner is I've never had to. I keep waiting for it to overflow by people subscribing or on Twitch giving bits, but it never. That's why it just did it. It's because the bits keep popping out of the top of the jar, even when people subscribe. But I keep waiting for it to do that. All right, so not a lot of people buffering there. That's good. Good to hear that. I know. Where's my... Hold on. I don't even know if I have any liquid around me. That's the sad part. Hello, Brazil. Good to see you. Always happy to have Brazil in the house. Never knew this was a thing. Glad I'm here. I'm glad you are here. Bernardo, I'm glad you're here. I so enjoy doing this show. I love preparing for it. And tonight's show is going to be a little different. Because most of y'all know the show, how it goes, is it's done in segments. I do the coverage, the segment part of the show where I watch covers that I've seen over the past 2 weeks with y'all, react to them, and maybe introduce y'all to some new artists. The next part is encouraging review, where out of those covers I've watched, I find one cover that we can all encourage the person who's in it, find the best things they've done and speak to them. Another part that I've done before is performance playback, where I take an old performance that I've done and show it to you guys. Because some of y'all don't know I perform live at conventions and any other sort of... I've done live shows, so it's an opportunity for y'all to get to see me perform live, who never have. But tonight, I'm breaking out a new segment for y'all. And it's really exciting. It's going to be the last thing I do. So you want to stick around for it. If you want to go get dinner or something like that and come back in like an hour... That's fine by me, because tonight I'm breaking out the new segment called... Hold on, do I actually have it here? I don't think I ever made it. Oh, I didn't make it. Anyway, I didn't make a graphic. Caleb, I was supposed to do that, but I was so busy listening. I was supposed to make a graphic when I hit the play button, but then I started up Nate's song, Nate Wants to Battle's song, Take Me Anywhere, and I was just sitting here like, man, this is a good song. Like, I really like this song. I've always loved this song, and I never went back to my like Photoshop. Dang it. I can't even blame Nate for that one. That's my fault. Dang Dang it. You wrote, okay, the only thing I blame you for is you wrote too good of a song. I feel that song. That was a bold, Nate's not here, but that was a bold choice to make that your single. Can I say that? Is that fine to say that, like, that was a bold choice? I loved it. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yes, the new segment. It is called The Practice Room. I was supposed to have a cute little thing right here, but it's not there. The Practice Room was what it was what it's going to be called, and I was supposed to have a little logo and things, but just pretend it's there. But essentially, some people ask me, actually a lot of people ask me, what's the process for recording a cover? What's the steps in which you take to record a cover, or just in general, I do it my way, Caleb, how do you do it? Sort of comparison's sake. So the practice room is meant to be literally the ground floor of the beginnings of a cover, and I'm doing it live with y'all, as in listening to the instrumental, learning the lyrics, singing it, practicing it, going over it step by step, and in some cases recording it live while we're doing this. But tonight, for the debut of the segment, The Practice Room, I have a collaborative cover. I've been given permission. A collaborative cover with the one and only Jonathan Young. I have the instrumental he's given me, and I've heard the song. I know what it is. I don't know the song well enough to just sing it. I need to practice it, study it. My computer is currently lagging. I think I said Jonathan Young, and it was not happy about that. Let me shut down all this other stuff. How's my computer handling it? Oh, it's trying. Ooh, it's trying. So yes, that will be later tonight. I'll be running through the new song with Jonathan Young, and you'll find out what the song is later. But thank you all so much for coming out tonight. It's great to see familiar faces. And all of you are so very lovely for that. I forgot about that guy. You forgot about Jonathan Young? I can't forget about Jonathan. Or maybe you're talking about me. Samantha, I know. I believe in my computer too. I just want my computer to succeed. Just make it, please. Please. Survive. All right, but first, before we get into the segments, I have a surprise unboxing. And not a bad unboxing, mind you. This came in the mail, and it came in an Amazon package. And I didn't know because I hadn't ordered anything lately. So I was like, what is this? I have a surprise unboxing for y'all. And some of y'all may have already seen this through other channels that do unboxings. But this is my first time. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. I'm like jittery. Not actually, but my fingers kind of move anyway. Anyway, we have the PlayStation 5 controller. I don't know why it came, but it came early. I'm not sponsored. I didn't ask Sony. I'm just a guy who sings Disney songs and anime covers. So I don't know why I got one early, but I got one early. So I want to open this to see how this is. I'm not going to do all the JoJo openings on my own. No. That's why I jumped in with John, because I was like, he can handle it. I'll let him do it. All right, let's see. All right, let's get started. My first unboxing. Oh, my computer. Hang on, computer. Oh, it just went red. Oh, wait. Do I have... Oh, turn Steam off. Turn Steam off. That's probably making a big difference. Turn that thing off. Ugh. All right. Here we go. The best one in all the world? Oh, man. Caleb, please. I don't want to suffer anymore with JoJo. Don't worry. Don't worry, Brandon. I'm not going to... Don't worry. Don't worry. No more JoJo. Unless they have new series. And then you'll still be doing it for John. It won't be for me. And I'd be grateful if he let me in on the track. But that's up to him. All right. Here's the PlayStation 5 controller. It's actually just a box. The buttons are invisible on the side. It's a little boxy. Bad joke. Now what? Now I don't know which one to open. Okay, here we go. Here's the side. Oh my gosh. Open. Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot. It's just kind of sitting here. It's just sitting here. It's not like in anything. I thought it'd be kind of like sitting nicely in like a a form-fitting mold, but it is not. Stream eats your system memory. Yes, it does, Manuel. Absolutely, it does. Well, Silver Saturn, thank you so much for the frickin' super chat. Thank you. I much appreciate that. You didn't need to do that, but thank you. I eventually am going to figure out something to do with super chat function, but otherwise I don't think to use it very often. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's your super chat right there. That appeared. Oh man, I'll eventually shut everything down. Hold on, let me shut this down. Maybe that, okay, shut down some, I can shut down some of these YouTube screens and that'll help. Google Chrome, man, eat your system alive. All right, let's open this up. Not waiting anymore. Oh my gosh. Y'all, look at that. Look at that. My screen, hold on, let me turn the camera. Dynamic lighting. Dynamic lighting right here. There we go. All right, let's turn the screen back on. All right, let's see. Oh. Interesting. This is going to take some getting used to, y'all. This is going to take some getting used to. It's a little thick in the middle, and it feels surprisingly thin on the handles. Like the PS4 was a bit thicker at the bottom here, but it's kind of thin. So, and there's not as much grip in the back. It's a little smoother than I thought it would be. The control stick feels great. These feel great. This is a very, very nice controller in that regard. Alex Zella, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the £3. And then Rich Phenomenal, thank you for the $1.99. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Good to see you, Alex. I hope you're having a good day, man. See, it's kind of flat on these edges here. I kind of want, Okay, well, how do I use the claw method when I play shooters and whatnot. So that's how I play. I'm always like, what's the claw feel like? It's a little hard to claw because it's just a big controller. It's a bigger controller. Honestly, this is just a big controller. It feels nice, I will say. Tactile. The buttons are kind of sticky almost, actually. They don't slide very much. They have more of a plastic clear coating on them, so your finger gets kind of stuck on them. See what I'm pulling and it just gets kind of caught there? That's not me trying to change my speed. I'm just getting caught on the fingers, or getting caught on the buttons. I think some people might like that, but I honestly like being able to kind of slide my finger across multiple buttons. But they actually kind of grab your fingers a little bit. This is nice. I do hope they release, my initial impressions is I hope they release a controller that is maybe a little smaller than this. I just want a slightly smaller controller because it's a little large for my tastes. Yeah, and even the D-pad here, it's just kind of it's just sticky. It's sticky. It makes your fingers kind of stick to it. If you have a PS4 controller, it has that sort of matte feel to it. It's just easier to use and slide across. This is not that. It's far more grippy. Definitely grips your fingers and your thumb. Yeah, I know. I know it looks pretty smooth over the buttons, but that's not the case. My fingers are absolutely kind of getting stuck on them. Maybe it just needs to be more like a glove. You gotta fit in a glove. You gotta wear in a glove. You need time with it. But I also have, admittedly, not big hands. I have big palms, fingers not so much. So it's like the kind of style I play is not indicative to a smaller hand. Yeah, the Xbox, it's bigger than the Xbox One controller, that's for sure. If you get your hands on it, guys, and you're looking at it in perspective, it is closer to the PlayStation 3's original boomerang controller style. It's closer to that, but it more so, it's phrase out, goes outward, than it does go inward like the PlayStation 3 controller did. The PlayStation 3 controller went in. This one kind of goes out a little bit. So, Yeah, I really wish they, man, I really wish they would have let you use your old PS4 controllers. I really wish they would have. But I'll adjust. I'll get used to it. Also, the controller knobs in the back go down further. At least it feels than the PS4. They go further down, so it's more... that might be the haptic feedback thing they're talking about. Maybe it's to adjust for that. This feels comfortable, but I don't know who's going to play like this. Anyways, that's enough talking about the controller. I just got really excited about it because I knew next generation consoles have always been thrilling for me. I've been a gamer my whole life, so this is very exciting. I have the PS5 controller. This is the PS5 controller, if anyone's curious. I don't have the PlayStation 5 with me. They didn't send that. I don't think they would make that big of an error. Okay. Well, that's cool. I do hope they firmware update and let you use your PS4 controller. I mean, the PS4 controller was years and years of needing to answer for being behind Xbox in controller design, and Nintendo for that matter. And the DualShock 4, they answered like convincingly. But anyways, we're going to move on to the first segment of the night, everybody. Thank you so much for sticking through me, just indulging me in my desire to want to look through the PlayStation 5 controller. You're a gamer? How can you say something so controversial yet so brave? I don't know, Jules. I say what's on my mind. I say what I mean. You know, I've been told I'm a guy who just doesn't mince words. I speak the truth. I tell it like it is, you know? I'm not going to sugarcoat, you know? Anyway, what conventions are you looking forward to going back to? Steven, all of them. All of them. I want to go back to all of them. I want to go back to every single convention I've been to. I miss them all so dearly right now. I've been told I'm a guy. Well, it's true. All right. Well, I'm going to move my screen over here. Hold on. Let me get all this changed around here. So I can... Is there a way to put the live chat out into like its own window so I don't have to... Oh, pop out chat. There you go. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so nice. There's so many things I don't know about YouTube live streaming that I'm learning. All right, let's get another window open. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll get started on this. There we are. Let's get this window open. All right, so we are starting with... Let me close. Coverage. Whoops, slide me over. Coverage. Once again, I have not gone to the trouble of fixing the color of the graphic. So it's just going to stay like that for the time being. So here we go. There's coverage. The segment of the show where Caleb will look at people's covers that he has found over the past 2 weeks that he thinks are pretty good and that he thinks that you will think are good. So stick around for some great music, great people, and some potentially new channels that you may have never heard of. Now, I hope you remember that the segment's called Coverage because it's going away and you won't be able to see it. All right, so let's get started on the first, oh my gosh, Caleb, the first video on our coverage list is this one. Let's see. Theater mode? Yes, theater mode. Actually, we can just full screen it. This is a song called Skinny Love by Bon Iver, a cover by Alice Christensen. One of the reasons I loved this cover, the first thing that stood out, I'll let y'all watch it. I'm not going to give my views on it until we've watched it. Until y'all can form an opinion, and then I will offer my own. Here we go. Let me rewind it a bit. We'll watch through about half of it. I'm going to wear a headset. I said Bond's name wrong. Isn't it Bon Iver? I forgot how to say his name. I apologize. Well, I love the song. First thing I noticed in watching this cover was this is just such a mood. Does this video just not feel like an aesthetic? It's so aesthetically pleasing. This video, the lighting, the minimal background. Oh, let me not talk over them singing. Hmm. I turned the audio up.
And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind, and in the morning I'll be with you.
Look at that bird. Look at that bird. Look at that bird fly by. Look at this freaking mood. Watch this bird fly by in the window.
And in the morning I'll be with you, but it'll be a different kind. I'll be holding all the tickets, and you'll be owning all the fires.
That tone on that guitar is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. That finger picking. Not even really picking. You're just kind of like thumbing it. Open chords is nice.
Come on, skinny love, what happened here? Suckle on the hope and light receive.
I just need a cat sitting on that mat on the window. That's all I need.
Southern notice full, so split. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind.
Lo-fi hip-hop could never.
All your love is wasted, then who the hell am I? I'm breaking at the bridges, and at the end of all your lines, who will love you? Who will fight? Who will fall?
Ooh. I know we're right at the end, but I was thinking of something. Not to interrupt the vibe. I think I just did. But like that is, you can tell even singing softly, because I've said this before in other videos. So mind you, everything I say is my unprofessional take on it. Not informed, not trained, anything like that. This is just all my view and my own anecdotal experience when singing. I feel as though I think she has an incredible breath control, because even when you're singing softly, that doesn't necessarily mean you don't have the ability to project or be loud or like, sing out. But the fact that there's this breathiness and airiness to the way in which she's singing, but so clearly it's controlled. And I can tell you from my own experiences trying to practice breathing exercises and holding out long notes and things like that, that how much breath you have in your tank, your ability to siphon out your breath throughout a phrase, it has so much to do with how technically able you are to control your breath, period, like a muscle. And this person absolutely has it, and it just stands out phenomenally in how they've sustained this note over that with that breathy tone through the whole dang thing. This freaking thing right here, I think. Aside from the far be, that was one breath, and the volume was the same, and that it was consistent. She didn't like lose any strength in that sequence. That look out the window. That's the feel right there. I think one thing I appreciate most about the video is, and really gets the vibe set, listen close. Listen close for this vibe. Also, let me turn it back. The real vibe comes from that air conditioning. Is the freaking air conditioning being the first thing we're hearing is what's making this such a vibe? Because if you've ever been alone in a room with the AC on, you know, it can be soothing. It can be calming. You know, it can get you in your head. She's right by the AC too. It's that in my room alone, or I'm in my apartment alone. I got no lights on. I got my plant. I got the light of the outside. No screen. Apparently no screen on this window either. So you're getting all natural light coming in. Just feels natural. It was the aesthetic that caught me on this video. This person has captured an aesthetic in a song, in their video presentation, and it's as simple as it can be. I don't know how much of what I'm saying was really overly intentional. I'm just saying it was captured. Just the right amount of white noise. Yes, yes. Just the right amount. There was a door closing in the background at some point. That's what's so beautiful about covers sometimes, y'all. It's one of the reasons I love listening to covers. One of the reasons I like doing covers in the first place is there's an authenticity to them. There's something authentic about watching a cover, watching someone play music that they love and connect with, that someone else has written, because it's this thing that unites us all and a thing we love. This is just authentic. That look outside, you're just connecting for a brief second. You're centering on an idea, you're looking off, and then back into the music. It's wonderful. From musician to musician, I see stuff like that, and I'm like, yes, absolutely that. I 100% understand. All right. Let's move on to the next track. By the way, if you want to know any of the people in which that we've covered today, their names are in the description of the video right now. So if you want to see the video, if you want to go to the artist's page, this is Alice Christensen. Go to their page. It's right below on the in the description. All right, let's see. Let me get up the next one. This one is very fun, and I'm not going to show it to y'all until okay. This is such a gotcha cover, but it ends up being hilarious. I was like, no way, this is going to be good. It was incredible. All right. I'm going to hit play, and then I'm going to switch over to the screen, and I'm just going to let y'all figure out what it is. Want to talk about a mood cover? It's this. This is a frickin' mood. A banjo and acoustic on a frickin' river.
My baby don't mess around, 'cause she loves me so, and I know for sure.
The millennials, where are you at in the chat? Where are my millennials at?
What does she really want? But can't stand to see me walk out the door.
Yes.
Don't try to fight the feeling, 'cause 'cause the thought alone is killing me right now.
It like gets better. That's the stupid part. It like just gets better.
And thank God for Mom and Dad for sticking two together, 'cause we don't know how.
This is a great soulful voice too. I bet they were terrified that freaking staircase was coming out. I'd be so scared of that staircase falling off with all this equipment.
Ooh, you think you got it? Oh, you think you got it? I got it, just don't get it till there's nothing. Ooh,
Little bit.
we get together, oh, we get together. Be separate's always better when there's feelings involved.
A little.
They say it's nothing is forever, then what makes and what makes and what makes love the exception? So why, oh why, oh why, oh why, oh why are we so in denial when we know we're not happy?
It makes me feel safe, and I don't know why. That's the best comment in this video. I feel safe, and I don't know why I feel safe. I just do. It's like I'm wrapped in a blanket. Little banjo solo. This would be so relaxing if I wasn't waiting for that Zoom mic to fall in. I know that the technology person in me is just like, oh, frick. Like, I know the price of this stuff, so I'm just like, oh, please don't. Like, please, no. No one move. No one move. Like, don't move your leg. Don't get too into the song. Just chill. She's really focused. Her face is really focused right there. Yeah, they skipped the ending, I believe. That ambience, man. The frickin'... Like... Oh. It's funny, you can see a headphone right there too. They were listening to check the sound before. Ooh. The crickets heard them singing.
That was a good one. That was a really freaking good one. Good job.
You see little fishy in there? He was listening. Look at that. He's right there. He's listening. Look at him.
Where is he?
He's right there. Ha.
Hello, Fishy.
How are you?
How's it going?
I'm gonna eat you. All right.
They were having a good time with that one. That was wonderful. That was on the Shenandoah River. I'm trying to remember where that is located. I want to say it's in Mississippi. Well, it goes through Mississippi for certain. But yeah, that was a cover of Hey Ya by Outkast. This channel, what is this? This Chase Eagleson and Sierra Eagleson, brother and sister, I presume, or husband and wife, one of the two. Their channel, like I said, everything you've heard and going to hear is in the description. You can go there right now and watch these videos and subscribe to their channel. That was just, I don't know if there's much to say. Like, it was so bold to put your microphone and your video camera, unless the plank in which they are standing on comes out further or is further away, and then I don't know where the video stand is sitting. I don't know, is the tripod like in the water and you're just hoping the current doesn't pick up or the soot underneath doesn't give? I don't know what is going to happen there. Yeah, it was wonderful, by the way. The crickets, everything, the mood, the vibe, it's just sublime. I love it when people do things like this with covers. You're kind of thinking a little bit outside the box. Like, it doesn't matter if it's not, the prettiest, like, to mix or something like that. That it's almost like, well, I can't get, it's like the opposite of soundproofing. It's like, let me just hear everything. And there's something really cool about that. Eat the fishy. Yes, eat the fish. Pardon me. All right. So let's move on to the next and final cover of Coverage. Now, this one was unique in a sense, and I'll get to why I think it was unique, because it's not going to initially appear unique, but it leads to answering a question that I'm often asked, which is, 1, how do I start a YouTube channel? And 2, what's the right way to do it? And oftentimes people ask me, this is also with the understanding of starting a YouTube channel, starting a singing channel, a cover channel, a music channel. So I happened upon this artist, and it was incredible. But also it leads into a discussion that a lot of people have wanted answers to, or something maybe they never thought to ask. This is a cover of a Korean pop band. It's acoustic. It's the song "If You Cover" by Big Bang. I want to say it was like done for a competition of some kind. I'm not entirely sure. The artist we're watching, their name is Silver Tear. The E's in silver and tear are 3s. But anyways, we're going to hop right over to their cover. And you guys can see what I'm talking about. And then I'll tell more about it. Yes, the mic is not going to fall in this one. The mic is in place. We're fine. No worries here.
그녀가 떠나가요. 나는 아무것도 할 수 없어요. 사랑이 떠나가요.
That frame rate.
바보처럼 멍하니 서 있네요.
I'm still having webcam problem frame rates myself, Silver.
멀어지는 그 뒷모습만을 바라보다 작은 점이 돼요. 사라진다.
That frame rate.
시간이 지나면 더 무뎌질까. 이 생각이 나.
I can't understand a single word, but I'm loving it.
생각이 나.
True. Me too.
If you
Great harmonies.
아직 너무 늦지 않았다면 우리 다시 돌아갈 수는 없을까. If you
Very relaxed, as you can tell. No muscle strain at all. Very relaxed all around.
너도 나와 같이 힘들다면
This is very easy.
쉽게 갈 수는 없을까. 있을 때
Yes, yes.
살아가.
The frame rate is totally an aesthetic. It is, though. Like, for real. Kind of a joke, but like, seriously. We can relate to that, though, right? We can relate to a frame rate drop. All right, so the reason I brought up this artist Silver Tear. This was in, what was this? 2016. So, and this features her. So she's clearly on camera singing this song. And they have a couple more videos that are like that. But her channel, upon further looking into it, has sort of pivoted a little bit. And it's actually greatly served her well. At least in this instance, it's worked well. 606,000 subscribers, videos that do extremely well out of the gate. But you'll notice a trend here. Keep an eye on this trend. What went away? And mind you, it's still happening here. There's a couple videos here where she featured herself. But there's been a transition. There's a clear transition following this video of her no longer featuring herself in the video. That stopped. So any of these videos you watch, all you're going to get, let's go to the latest one.
Love, 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 how you love to hate me. Kinda sad that you always been like that. See me making waves and you don't like that. Driving through your puddles going splish splash. Stressing over nothing, baby, relax. While you're getting angry, I'ma kick back. Only thing I think about is big stacks. Negative days, negative nights, baby, you're wasting all your time. I can't relate.
While this plays in the background, I'm going to make a point. People wonder what's the right way to do a YouTube channel, asking how am I supposed to do it? And a lot of times it's kind of up to you and also experimenting. So clearly for Silver Tier here, they have opted to not be the front and center. In fact, they have done the most minimal of any video we have at the moment. It's just this. Some lyrics at the bottom, this image in the back, and the title of the song, cover by Elise. That's it. All that is here, it's what's the focus of her video now. What becomes the focus of this video? Just her voice. That's it. That's all you have to focus on now, is just what you're hearing. There's nothing visually stimulating here going on. Yes, there are lyrics if you're wanting to follow along, but nothing else is taking your attention away. So she wanted the focus to entirely be on her voice. She didn't want any distraction about her singing, about her appearance or what's going on in the background. She just wanted it to be about her singing and the music. And that's throughout all of these. It's across the board. All of them. But to make a point, it served her well. This is 2017, 3 million views. Fantastic. People love it too. People are very much enjoying this. And she has a phenomenal voice. Amazing voice. But your YouTube channel, as I say, doesn't have to look a one specific way. It can look however you want it to look. In the medium of covers, as we're going to find out, the more I do this show and the more I dig into finding covers, like, we're going to see all different kinds of presentations. You can do what someone does. There are plenty of people who do just the image, to varying degrees of analytical success. And there are plenty of people who just plop a camera in front of them, as we've seen in these videos, and they do it that way. I think what's most important is you take ownership of it and you enjoy that you do it. That when you put your video out there to the masses for others to see, and everybody's watching it, that you can stand firmly behind the fact that you're proud of it, that you're proud of the cover, and that being the most important thing. You're proud of what you put out. That's the most important part. Thank you for the 90 yen. I cannot read your name. There was a point in time when I could read hiragana perfectly. That day is long gone. I do not know hiragana anymore. I wish I did. I know I never got around to katakana. It just never happened. Unfortunately. Accordingly, uncle is what you said. Either way, thank you very much for the 90 yen. Much appreciated. Is that? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Anna Pantsu does that too. Anna Pantsu does that exact same thing. But now it's a little more involved because there is some visual element that is tied, not a still image, but she often will times have commissioned art that features her avatar representative within the piece. That isn't always the case, but it happens sometimes. It can be a mixture. You can have variety. You don't have to be one note. You can be whatever you want to be. That's the point I want to make with Silver Tears videos. Great voice, phenomenal voice, and very niched down too. This channel's niched down. It's a lot of Korean pop. I tried to find something more like top 40, but it's not really here. It's all BTS, Blackpink. There is a Sam Smith right there. Taeyeon. Genkao, 17, EXO, you're going to get a lot of K-pop on this channel, so you know what you're coming. So you can see that there's a consistency across her views because the people who are subscribed to this channel know what they want. It's niched down. They know exactly what they're going to get to. Something to be said for that if you're talking about not just variety, but a little bit more directed. So good on her. That was coverage, by the way. Great segment there. Great artist. I hope you guys found something that you really liked. That you can, it just means old man. Okay. Me. And maybe they're talking about themselves, but me. let's see here. We're going to move right along, though, to the next segment so we can move on to the main segment of the night. This next segment is called Encouraging Review. It's where we look at a cover like we just did. But the difference here is we're actually going to go through it kind of piece by piece. I'll be stopping along the way to make more comments than I normally do. And we'll be trying to find things encouraging to say. This sometimes can be an up-and-coming artist who doesn't have a large audience, or it can be someone who's, brand new, amateur, right out of the gate, first 2 videos or something like that. Ultimately trying to find somebody who's on their path on YouTube, whatever it might be, and usually earlier in their career than they are later in. So this one tonight comes to us. Pardon me. It's a 2-minute, 30-second video. Comes to us from Jordan Rise, R-Y-S. Jordan Rise, or Race. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Rise. I'm going to go with Rise. He did a song from Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco called Lonely. I'd never heard the song, but in looking up newer cover artists, this is somebody who came up, and I think this cover's really good. But we are going to give it a listen together and see what y'all think and see if we can say some encouraging things here about Jordan. Let me get this pulled up. Hardly, I'm just checking on things. I have not drank any water in so long. I need to drink some liquid. What am I doing? I need water. Is there any water in this? That's not enough water. And that's like gross. That's like nasty old water. Like, no, I don't want that. No, thank you. All right. Let's give it a listen. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. I'm glad y'all are enjoying this. Thank you very much, Rivka. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Very encouraging to hear that. All right, let's hop the logo over off of coverage and let's turn it to encouraging review. Hold up. This is the show Encouraging Review, where the part of the show where we find a cover from an up-and-coming, amateur, or existing YouTube cover artist, and we watch the video together, and we say nice things about it. All right, now that that's done, now try to read the red on black or red on whatever the heck that is. Hydrate or dihydrate, dang. How many of y'all are hydrated right now, huh? You're talking about me like I'm not hydrated. I know there's people in chat who aren't drinking water right now. Yeah, I see people raising their hands now. All right, we're going to get right along. Me. All right, before I start this, I'm going to go get a drink. All right, take me 30 seconds. Everybody who's not hydrated, go and get a drink. Take 30 seconds, a minute. Get yourself some water. Let's just get some liquid right now. I'm sorry I didn't do it before. I should have done it before the segment started. Just go and get some water, and we'll all be better for it. We'll be healthier. All right, I got some liquid. I have acquired the water. Oh my goodness. All right, so my water I got is a sparkling water. It's Ugly brand. Dr. Ugly is the name. It's basically a Dr. Pepper version, but it's real tasty. It's also a big mood. I hope everyone's got their hydration. Oh. And now it's just one really disappointed kid frozen in space time. Yeah, not the most. I should have picked a different image. Yeah, carbonated water. It counts. It counts. Very hydrating. Great value purified drinking water. Phenomenal. Walmart's water is just as good as anyone else's water. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let him. Don't let him. I call Midas. So it's your brand. I'd totally make a brand like this. This would absolutely be what I would make. Yes, Tea Party, Soda Stream. Yes, absolutely. Everybody, raise your glass on high. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. All right. Let's listen to our man Jordan here singing the song Lonely by Justin Bieber and Benny Blanco. Let me turn him up. Here we go. I like the what the hold on. I forgot this. I love the workshop, the audio, the DAW in the back, digital audio workshop in the back, running live. There's an authenticity feel to it. I will say the things I like about it. I like that authenticity. It's like, oh, he's definitely recording this live. We know there's it gives this appearance of realness, authenticity, as I was saying. It's very enjoyable. You got, the wink. Look at this freaking wink. Deep breath, get in the zone. It's the saddest wink. Like not as in a bad, I don't mean sad and bad. Like, it's a sad wink. This is so sad. Look how sad he is. Like, I don't know if Jordan now's the time to like try to win anyone over, like swooning. But like, if I was really upset or like sad about it and I tried to wink to you, like imagine I'm like really freaking, I'm just gonna be real sad for a second. I can't even do it honestly. It's like it's a little weird. A sad boy hour wink. Like, I don't care how sad I get. I gotta play the game, man. I gotta make someone feel seen. I gotta schmooze somebody. I don't care how sad I get. Someone's getting schmoozed. I look too good to not wink at somebody right now. Let's slow that down. Let's slow down that wink one more time. Let's watch it in slow. Let's watch the blink in slow motion. Yes. Make sure you're tucked in. Make sure the shirt's right. All right, now I'm done talking about the blink. Looks like he's about to announce a bad grade or something on the test. Like, oh no, they know I got an F. Oh. I can tell I showed up on the right side. But mind you, this is just playful jabbing at Jordan, mind you. I'm just playfully jabbing at Jordan. I'm not trying to make Jordan feel bad. Jordan, I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just picking on you, man. This is playful picking on. All right, let's keep moving on with the cover.
Everybody knows my name now, but something about it still feels strange.
It's got the lyrics in the back. He was studying.
Trying to steady yourself and seeing somebody else.
He's connecting with the lyrics. He's hand moving. It's like, it's minimal though. I think that's kind of a hip hop vibe though. You're not trying to seem too engaged, but you got to seem somewhat engaged. So the little hand movements, that's nice. Nice touch there, Jordan.
Strange. Like looking in the mirror, trying to steady yourself and seeing somebody else.
Looking at us like we're the somebody.
Is not the same.
We're the somebody that's not the same.
Feels like all our lives have changed.
Our lives have changed. Yep, time moving on.
When I'm older, it'll all calm down.
Download my vocal template right there. You plug it in, man. We're 30 seconds in. Perfect time for that. Perfect time for the card to come up. Thinking like a businessman, Jordan.
I'm older, it'll all calm down, but it's killing me now. What if you had it all?
Good projection.
Nobody to call. Maybe then you know me.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't do
'Cause
anything.
I've had everything, but no one's listening. And that's just how it's lonely. I'm so lonely.
Definitely a lot of vocal production over top of it.
Lonely.
Love that vibrato. That's really nice.
Everybody knows
Look at that stare. Look at this stare to like get in the zone on the live take. You know he's staring at like a random spot on the wall. He's not looking at anything. This is trying to get there. We'll see if it translates. I'm going to guess this translates into the second verse. This connecting with something for that brief moment after that chorus. He's got a good vibrato. It's nice. It's got a little raspiness in there. I don't know. Does the original song have this much auto-tune? I've never heard the original, so I don't know. I don't think he needs this much, but maybe it's an artistic choice. That's also something that's fair. I would argue I kind of want to hear more of his voice, less of the auto-tune, but maybe it's being true to the song. Look at that stare. Focus.
Everybody knows my past now.
Yeah, look at that.
House was always made of glass.
A lot of gesticulating.
Maybe that's the price you pay for the money.
Oh,
fame at
hey.
an early age.
Yeah.
And everybody saw me sick.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt like no one gave it, yeah. They criticized the thing.
Did he choose not to say the S word? Does his dad not like him swearing?
And it felt like no one gave it, yeah. They criticized the things I did as an idiot kid. What if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you know me. 'Cause I've had everything, but no one's listening. And that's just how it's lonely. I'm so lonely.
Whoa.
I'm so lonely.
Look at the inside out shirt. Okay, I'm gonna.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, there's a little show out there at the end a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Like, okay, all right. I can only think that ooh, was like, and he liked that it like hit a note on its way up, an extra one in the auto-tune. I presume he just liked it and he just kept it. I'd love to hear a version with a little less auto-tune because I like his voice, and that was the main thing I was going to say about the video, is I think he's got a really nice voice. I like how he projects. I like his facial expressions. I think he's into the music. You can tell he likes the song.
I'm so lonely.
Mm-hmm. That stare. This deadpan stare right there. Y'all are saying you can't unsee CG5? Charlie doesn't look like this. Charlie doesn't look like this. What are y'all talking about? Charlie would never fray his hair like this. He would never go with this hairstyle. Charlie likes that floofy, curly, pompadour looking haircut. That's what he likes. But I enjoyed it, Jordan. I enjoy your voice. I like that you're into the song you're singing. I like the choices you're making at places to pull back or let it rip. And maybe you artistically chose to have a fair bit of auto-tune on things. That's up to you. I think your voice is great, and I think people have responded to it and do enjoy your voice. And I'm sure I'll check out your channel a bit more. I'm sure you have things on there that are a bit more open, a bit more raw, less production. But just so you know, Jordan, you got a great voice, and keep doing what you're doing. I think it's going well. And if you're enjoying it, man, that's all that matters. I can tell you're into it, though. I like that. Keep that. Keep it. All right. So that was encouraging review. Go give Jordan Rice some excuse me. Go give him some love in the chat, or give him some love. Go to his channel. If you liked what you heard, go subscribe. If you want to see more of what he does, go to his channel and check out some more videos. It's all in the description, guys. Right below, you can see any of the videos from coverage, the encouraging review. You can see it all in the description. Peace, love, and Caleb encouragement. Yes. All right, so we moved on to the final segment of the night, And I'm presuming, John, hello. I see you in the chat. Good to see you. So I'm going to be starting my segment now, the practice room. So as I said earlier, I am going to be working on a collaborative cover for a little bit here. I have heard this song because I watched the movie, but beyond the movie, I haven't gone back and listened to it. So I'm going to just kind of be learning the song again. So let's listen to the song one time through. The original song before I go and listen to what John has done with it. Let's see. Is this the clip? Let me make sure the timing signatures are right. Okay, they are. All right. Here is the song that we are doing and I will be practicing tonight.
Come on, Tulio. We'll follow that trail. What trail? The trail that we blaze.
Okay.
That trail that we blaze.
This is John's favorite movie, by the way.
Oh, no. Yo! Your horn bit me in the butt. Look out, new world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some. Pioneers of maximum audacity, whose resumes show that we are just a team to live where others merely dream, building up a head of steam. On the trail we blaze.
All right, that's entirely doable. Nothing I can't handle there. Ooh, really good harmony there. Oh, that's going to be fun. Oh, that's going to sound so good. Oh, this is Elton John? I could see it. I could hear it. We blaze on the...
Seventh heaven on demand. White vision nowadays. Virgin vistas undefiled. Minds and bodies running wild. In the man, behold the child. On the trail we blaze.
How'd the horse get up there? That's not where a horse belongs.
We blaze is a road uncharted through terra incognita to a golden shrine. No place for the traveler to be faint-hearted.
This has so much more harmony than I realized, than I remember. This entire verse is harmony. Was that a Lion King reference? Maybe it was. John would know.
All will be revealed. On the trail we blaze.
All right. We can handle that. We can handle that. We can do that. The question, John, is did you give me the harmony or did you give me the melody on certain ones? I can do either. I always, as you've known, need a little help when it comes to harmony things. Always need a little guidance. But I can handle it. Not beyond me. Or not out of my realm of... I can. If you didn't point it out specifically, I can still, figure it out. That's not a problem. Harmony is higher, so that's all to you. Oh, man. All right. I like doing harmony, though. All right. Let me, I had it pulled up. I had it downloaded, but I actually think it's kind of more fun to see the wave file. Well, hold on. Let me just, Caleb, what are you doing? Just open up Adobe. Don't be a dummy. Oh, there's a piano. Ooh. Guys, what is this stream about? Well, currently it's the Caleb Hyles show because I haven't come up with a name yet, but it's about a lot of different things. But currently, I'm practicing a cover coming out soon, or coming out at some point in time. It's the first time, really truly listening to the song from a perspective of I'm going to be singing this, so how my listening to it changes, and then also practicing it a bit. Thank you very much, John. You have a good rest of your night. All right, so let me open up my DAW. Here we are. This is what we're working with. I work with Adobe Audition. Let me get my files open. Where is... Right over here. And there we are. All right, so John sent me 4 files. Here are the 4 files he sent me. He sent me Trail Instrumental, the guide track. Sorry, my computer froze. The guide track. Caleb, sing this. Caleb, sing this if you want. All right, so that's going to take up 4 tracks immediately. Let's go with the guide. I bet the guide is pretty much the Trail Instrumental. I'm just going to take a stab in the dark and say that's what it is. Oh my gosh, look at all the tempo changes. The question is, what has John done differently? Because he didn't just recreate it. He did a whole new thing with it. I know he did. So what did he do? And we're about to find out. All right, so, okay. The guide track's really is much quieter. Let's just start with the instrumental, and let's put the Caleb Sing This on here. Caleb Sing This. All right. And let's... Funny enough, I don't think y'all can hear it because it's coming through... I have it coming through the Focusrite. So let's turn that off for a second and have it come through the default input. Yeah, let's come it through the speakers. It's going to be a little laggy at first, but that's okay. I'm also going to turn the volume down because it's going to be very loud. And you can just tell by that WAV file, this is not like Soft City at all. All right, let's see what you've done, John. It's like riding on a horse.
Look out, new world, here we come.
I didn't realize John's voice was on it. I didn't realize he already sang. Whoops. Okay, anyway.
Look out, new world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some. Pioneers of maximum audacity, whose resumes show that we are just a team to live where others merely dream, building up our head of state.
Yes, spoilers.
On the trail we blaze, changing legend into fact. We shall ride into history, turning myth into truth. We shall surely gaze on the sweet unfolding of an antique mystery. All will be revealed on the trail we blaze.
Come on, man. Yeah. 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 Oop, key change, we're up.
On the trail we blaze.
That was sick, John. That was sick. Aw, man. I dump on El Dorado, but that music's hype. This music's so hype. That's cool. Oh, man. By the way, thank y'all in chat for throwing out names and whatnot for this show. I remember sometimes some of y'all know I have the phrase Hyles Hype Crew for like fans, supporters, and all that other business. Excuse me. And that totally came from a live stream, by the way. The name Hyles Hype Crew, the hashtag and all that business, that was that someone came up with on live stream. It wasn't my own invention. So please don't be offended if ideas you're throwing out aren't accepted or whatnot, or I miss them. It's but I also don't want to squelch any creativity you might have, we're working together kind of thing. But yes, this is El Dorado. The Trail We Blaze. I've heard the song. I don't know it all that well, clearly. So let's see what this is. Caleb, sing this. I'm assuming this is just piano. Yeah, it's just piano. This is harmony. Okay, hold on. Let's turn this down pretty far here. Now, there's going to be a little bit of delay, guys, between me singing and what you're hearing on screen. There isn't any delay in my ear, but there is delay on your end. So I apologize for that. But as soon as I learn a part, I'll just sing it through normally. But it's not going to be fully lined up. I'm sure someone could tell me. Maybe Jules could show me how, streaming-wise, to make these line up. But for now, I don't know how it is. So I'm just going to be practicing here. I'm probably not going to record. I'm sitting. But I'm just learning as I'm going. That's what the practice room is all about, is watching me, how I learn things. Oh, I need lyrics. I just realized I need lyrics, please. El Trail We Blaze lyrics. All right, there we go. What's this? What is this? What do you need me to do there, John? Am I missing something? Is there a note in the song that I don't know about? In the original? Anyway. Look out, new world, here we come. That's a set me up note. It's telling me what my first note is. Thank you, John. You've thought of everything. Look out, new world. Look out, new world. Look out, new world. New world, here we come. Okay, I got that. Look out, new world, here we come. Look out, new world, here we come. Okay, yeah, easy. Oh, what the fudge? Na, na, na. Na, na. Na 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 na. Okay, there's. I want to do this. I just want to mimic this. I want to just do that again. But it isn't that. My natural inclination is to just want to continue repeating. Okay, let's listen to John. I just need to hear the... And this song, 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 and then some, and then some. See, that's why I want to, the sum, they turn some into like a 3-syllable note. And then each of those words have their one note. But some is 3 notes. Intrepid, and then some. All right, let's keep going. Look out, new world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some. All right, there we go. All right, I kind of got it. I kind of feel like I got it. Look out, new world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some. And then some. All right, cool. First part down. Now, here's hoping that Pioneers of Maximum and everything else is just that repeated several times. Maybe. Look out, new world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some. Pioneers of maximum audacity. All right, that's easy. That's easy. That's one note. I just gotta sing it on time with the music. That's easy peasy. Easy. Hugo with the spam. I have to address it. Can you sing "Help Me" by Oreo? Okay, Hugo. Here's a cool fact for you. It's someone I think actually mentioned it, but I'm actually am helping with Clover project. So covering "Help Me," I'll do you one better actually when it comes to the Clover project. Exciting things in the works. That's what I will say. Exciting things. All right, let's see. Dun 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 dun. It was real. It was. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. All right, let me. Now I just have to sing it right on time with the music. That's easy. All right, let's go. Let's start from the back again. Here we come, brave, intrepid, and then some. Pioneers of maximum audacity, whose resumes show that we are just the team. Okay, there's a little sequence in there that's a little weird, but the rest is doable. Show that we are just the team. Okay, that's the part. Show that we are just the team to live where others destiny whose present maze. Show that we are just the team to live where others merely dream. Merely dream. To live where others merely dream. Okay. Where others merely dream. Building up a head of steam. Building up a head of steam. Yep. Building up a head of steam. Steam. Oh, that's not the right word. Live where others merely dream. Building up a head of steam. On the trail we blaze. Okay. Yeah. Look out, new world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some. Pioneers of maximum audacity, whose resumes show that we are just the team to live where others merely dream. Building up a head of steam. On the trail we blaze. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. Got it. Let's sing it without, well, I can't get rid of John, can I? No, hold on. Yeah, I can get rid of John. I go to the guide track, and then I just put that on there. Oh, no, I don't want to open a PKF file. It's not even a thing. Let's mute this, and let's just sing over the, Oh, wait, this is the actual song.
Look out, new world, here we come. Brave and intrepid.
Oh, he raised the key. What does John want me to... John has a thing called Sing This If You Want. So what is this thing I will sing if I want to? Is this even here in the beginning? No, it's not, but it's right down here. Is it a triple harmony, John? It is. Maximum. On the trail we blaze. Dang, John, that's pretty high. That is up there for my range. Okay. I see what you're doing. All right, let's go back to it. Let's keep moving on. I don't want to bother with that too much right now. I'll sing this one more time because I need to just get it in my head. That's the best way I remember things when I'm singing, is repetition. So for me, some of y'all maybe operate differently, but for me, it's repetition. I go through each phrase and I learn that phrase, learn it really well, and then I move on to the next phrase. And then once I've learned that phrase, I don't just go on to the following one. I go back to the beginning where I started and work my way through the song up to the point, because it's continual reinforcement of what I've already learned. That's the only way I've learned. That's how I do it with my Japanese covers when I'm writing the lyrics, when I'm trying to learn the Japanese. You just keep revisiting every time you add on a new piece of the puzzle. So let's go back and try it one more time before we move on to the next part. Let's turn this up though. Look out, new world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some. Pioneers of maximum audacity, whose resumes show that we are just the team to live where others merely dream. Building up a head of steam. On the trail we blaze. Like I said, I know there's a little bit of off timing here just from audio and all that other business, so I apologize for it being a little off. But I will try to get that fixed at some point, so apologies for that. All right, this he set me up with another starting note because I think the key changes again because this initially sounds really off coming from this part. And then it's like, like, but it's going into the next part. He's giving me the starting up note. Legend into fact, right into history. Okay, cool. And that's like half the song. That's almost half the song right there. Legend into fact, we shall ride into history. Into history. Into history. Sing legend into fact, we shall ride into history. Turning myth into truth, we shall surely gaze on the sweet unfolding. Okay, that part I don't know. Gaze. On gaze on the sweet gaze on the sweet folding. What is it again? No, hold on. What the fudge? What the fudge? On the sweet unfolding. What am I doing here? Sweet unfolding. I don't know what this is, John. On the sweet unfolding. Is it that? Is it that? Or am I just hearing that? On the sweet unfolding. Okay, that's unfolding. Sweet unfolding. We gaze on the sweet unfolding of an antique mystery. Hello, Cammy, by the way. Good to see you. Welcome. I hope you're having a good evening. I'm screeching. Harmonies are fun. Cammy, I am glad you think harmonies are delightful. I like them once they're in. Once the harmonies are in the song, it's amazing. Doing them can be a bit stressful because most of the times I'm off by one note. Now, John, as you can see, has been, this is Trail We Blaze from El Dorado. That's the cover I'm doing with John. He's given me permission to stream this. He was here earlier, actually. But he's gone to the trouble of mapping out a guide track for me, and that's phenomenal. I don't have to, there's no guesswork involved. I'm not having to jump around between a second and third harmony. It's just right there for me. So I can't, quote unquote, I can't mess it up. So I'm grateful for this. In fact, he even went to the trouble of giving me triple harmonies. Listen to this dude. So he gave me everything. I think I'm doing all harmonies this song, except for maybe in this sequence. I think everything else is harmony, though. Oh, let's see. Dude, you sing amazing. Yes, Bayan, I do. It's a shocker, I know. I know I'm mostly known for this show, but my side gig is singing. That's what I do, like for funds. You know, if it happens to take off or make money or give me a career, I do it. But singing's a side gig. The Caleb Hyles show is the real money maker. That's where things are. Thank you, Husker, for coming out, and hello to the Philippines as well. You stay safe too. All right, let's keep it going. Let's turn John back on now that I know what we're trying to do here. Let's listen to him. Changing legend into fact. We shall ride into history, turning myth into truth. we shall surely graze on the sweet unfolding. All right, let's start there. I have everything else up to that point. Singing is cool, but eating snacks with your parents is where it's at. Yes, artsy instinct. Let me take a moment. If you really want to know where the Variety Fun Show is, the real moneymaker of the Caleb Hyles brand, it's my Twitch channel, Caleb Hyles Music, which I will be booting up after this stream. To put it another way, last week, I opened one of those treat boxes, like mystery treat boxes, and I ate that with my family. My mom and dad were here, so we ate that live on stream. So if you want the real show, the real, after dark out stuff, it's my Caleb Hyles Twitch. This is just nitty gritty stuff. This isn't interesting, right? Unfolding mystery of an antique mystery, right? Unfolding an antique mystery of an antique mystery of an antique mystery antique mystery. Okay. Antique mystery. All will be revealed. All will be revealed on the trail we blaze. All will be revealed on the trail we blaze. All right, now we see if we can get through all of it. Let's start back here, all the way back at the beginning. See if we can maintain. Look out, new world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some. Pioneers of maximum audacity, whose resumes show that we are just the team to live where others merely dream, building up a head of steam on the trail we blaze. Changing legend into fact, we shall ride into history, turning myth into truth. We shall surely gaze on the sweet unfolding of an antique mystery. All will be revealed on the trail we blaze. All right, one note was off. The rest of that was pretty solid. The rest of that was pretty good. That took the 25 minutes doing that. That's quicker than I normally do. Let me run through it one more time. Let me turn John down a bit. All right. Look out, new world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some. Pioneers of maximum audacity, whose resumes show that we are just the team to live where others merely dream, building up a head of steam on the trail we blaze. Changing legend into fact, we shall ride into history, turning myth into truth. We shall surely gaze on the sweet unfolding of an antique mystery. All will be revealed on the trail we blaze. That's a stupid bass riff, John. It's good, but it's stupid. Listen to it. What is this, chemical plant from Sonic? I love those looks he throws. And I like to think of John's music like a Kinder Surprise. Any Europeans in the chat? I like to think of him of a Kinder Surprise, you know? You never know what you're going to get. You know it's going to be good. You know you're going to like it. You know you're happy about it. But you just don't know exactly what you're going to get. Kinder Surprise. Green Hill Zone, right? Let him love his bass, Caleb. Alrighty, let's move on to the next part. Oh, I'm singing this one. Okay, this is actually like my real, like, my part. All right, now I need that guide track. Now I need the guide track because I don't know this part. Come here, guide. Please come back. Oh, no. Did I double click it to open it? Oh, no, we're good. Excuse me. Welcome all new people, by the way. I see a lot of new people hopping in the chat. Great to see you. Welcome. We're working through music. We're working through a new cover that I'm working on with John. That's currently what we got going on. All right, let's see. I'm going to mute all this other stuff. I get a part in the collab. I'm not just harmonies.
Paradise is close at hand. Shangri-La, the promised land.
Okay.
Seventh heaven on demand. Quite unusual nowadays. Virgin vistas undefiled. Minds and bodies running
Wow.
in the man. Behold a child on the tree we played.
All right, that's not hard. I could do that. Easy. Why are we paying F for? Well, what's the respects?
Paradise is close at hand.
Paradise is close in hand. You can't stop him, Cammy. It's too late. The F's have taken over for a period of time. F in the chat. Oh, Papyrus. Oh, poor Papyrus. See, when I played Undertale, I never ran all the paths back in 2015. I ran neutral. I tried to be completely, what's the word? Pacifist. And I think I was entirely pacifist, actually. I don't think there was any point in the game where I wasn't. No, I think I killed the mom in the beginning. I don't think I meant to. It was an accident. But it happened. I have a sock. Someone said pick up my sock, and that would not surprise me because my room gets cluttered a lot. People were like, "No, Caleb, you gotta play the demon, the murder run, or whatever it's called. You gotta play. You're not finished. You haven't got the true ending." I'm like, I like the ending I got. People were like, no, you'd like it more if you played it. I was like, I'm not about to play this for another 4. I beat the game. The game is finished. It was a dope ending. I was like, I like the game. I don't understand. You don't have to convince me. I like it. Oh, it's a Sans quote. That makes sense. I didn't mean to kill Goat Mom. It was an accident. It was the beginning of the game where it's like you're like right between possibly not and maybe, and it was an accident. That's all I can say. Thank y'all for starting the fun thing. All right, what is this next part? Paradise. That's easy enough. Paradise is close at hand. Shangri-La, the promised land. Wait, no, what? No, that's not where I think it goes.
The promised land.
The promised land. Or maybe it was.
The promised land.
Okay, that is where I thought it went.
Seventh heaven on demand. Quite unusual nowadays. Virgin vistas undefiled. Minds and bodies running wild.
In the man, behold the child. On the trail we blaze. Okay. Yes, yeah.
Dice is close at hand. Shangri-La.
Hold on. Paradise is close at hand. Shangri-La, the promised land. Seven heaven on demand. Quite unusual nowadays. I want a seven heaven on demand. I want land, hand, demand. Hand, land, demand, and then just nowadays. I want to keep the rhyme going. Paradise is close at hand. Shangri-La, the promised land. Seventh heaven on demand. Quite unusual nowadays. Virgin vistas undefiled. Minds and bodies running wild. In the man, behold the child. On the trail we blaze. Okay. Easy peasy, John. Nowadays is a rhyme for trail we blaze. That's right, Cupcake. You're right. It's like you have to wait 4 bars though to get there. Maybe that's the thought. John would accost me if he heard me picking on El Dorado, because frankly, Elton John's amazing. So like, what do I know in comparison to Elton John? Paradise is close at hand. Shangri-La, the promised land. Seventh heaven on demand. Quite unusual nowadays. Virgin vistas undefiled. Minds and bodies running wild. In the man, behold the child. On the trail we blaze. Was I supposed to wait another measure? Ah, okay. Okay, I see where I messed up.
2,
3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3. On the trail we blaze. Frick! Okay. Paradise is close at hand. Shangri-La, the promised land. Urgent on demand. Quite unusual nowadays. Virgin vista is undefiled. Minds and bodies running wild. In the man, behold the child. On the trail we blaze. We have jumped keys, but it's the same notes in the sense that it's the same pattern. We're just in a different key. Once my head's in that key, it should be a direct translation. It shouldn't be any issue to make that leap. Let's see. The trail we blaze is a road uncharted through terra incognita to a golden shrine. No place for the traveler. It's not the same. Why do I freak out when it's not the same? John included the third harmony on this part. Yes! He adds it on to that last part. This is so hard. Yeah, that 3-part harmony is like gorgeous. Okay, so it's not the same pattern. Similar. It's the same harmony. Obviously different notes because it's a different key, but it's not exactly the same pattern. So it's like crap. I can't just copy paste. I'm having any resistance to this song. Okay, he does make the till we blaze. Trail we blaze is the road. Did he like flicker those notes there? Oh my gosh. Something tells me that just might be he misstroked or something. And then we right back into it. Oh, excuse me. Trail we blaze. Right? Trail we blaze is a road uncharted through terra incognita to a golden shrine. No place for the traveler to be faint. No place for the traveler. Traveler. For the traveler to be faint-hearted. Be a part of the sumptuous grand design. True. Yeah, I know. It's been a long time since I've done something with John. I mean, we both have taken, I think, both of us have taken this opportunity in quarantine, I think, to really work on our own personal projects. And I think it's benefited us both, honestly. Like, I have so much cool stuff going on, guys. John and I are working on other stuff together, and it's all very exciting. And this is like, we're just now kind of stepping back into doing collaborations again. This is, I think, our first... Like we did some collabs early in the year that came out, but those were done back in December of 2019. So they came out in 2020. They came out this year. So we haven't actually done anything all this year. And so this is the first time we've stepped back into it. And I'm just like so thrilled. I'm mainly thrilled that John still likes working with me. If I'm being honest. He's just so good. All right, let's keep it going. Is a road uncharted through terra incognita to a golden shrine. No place for the traveler to be faint-hearted. We are part of the sumptuous grand design, changing legend into fact. We shall ride into history, turning myth into truth. We shall surely gaze on the sweet unfolding of an antique mystery. All will be revealed on the train. Oh, that's a high note. Okay, the second part, I totally know it. I'm excited about our collab, Kyle. It's going to be dope. I know it's going to be good. It's fun to revisit that song. I did it so long ago, and I was happy with it, you know, but I felt like I got another crack at it. And when I get a crack at it, it's like, yeah, I knew I could do it better. It's not like I learn too much these days, but like, you know, I do feel like I'm better. Should I be shipping them? Me and John, we're married men. I mean, I don't think John cares, but we're also like, that's kind of boring, I think, to like maybe ship people who are already married. Maybe not. I don't know. That's not how I spend my time. But I know apparently there's like a, there's what is like, it's like a line of appropriate and not, you know. If you want to privately, like, fine. Like, that's all up to you. But, like, publicly, you know. I do not have a kid. Not yet. We're, my wife and I are looking to adopt, but we don't have a kid right now. But we could. That's the crazy thing about adoption, y'all. You can have a kid in, like, a minute. Like, it doesn't take long. Once you're on the list and you're searching, I mean, it doesn't take long at all. To like, it can literally be like a 2-week process. It could be like they call you up and like, hey, yo, we got a kid for you, and we think it's a match, and we're like, my worry was I would be at a convention and I'd get the call right when I landed off the plane. That would be my biggest concern. Is it's like Thursday, I'm meeting with everybody. I look at my phone, I'm getting the call. It's the adoption agency, and I'm like, yeah, and they're like, we got a match, and I'm like, I got to get back on this plane, because you pretty much are like in a holding pattern until it's like you're ready to go. Once you get the call, then you go. Does Kara care about being called a waifu? No, I don't call her waifu, but if you want to call her waifu, you go right ahead. Yeah, it's always fun that people like don't know I'm married, and then they find out. They're like, wait. Huh? I'm like, she doesn't want to be too involved with the channel, honestly. She's a normally shy person, keeps a low profile, but we have done covers together and they are on our channel. So if you were to look up my name and Kara, you would find our covers. I think our most popular quote unquote cover is Here Comes a Thought from Steven Universe. So if you want to hear her voice, check out Here Comes a Thought. And also we did a One More Light cover from Linkin Park. Go check that one out. I know she's really proud of that one too. So go check those out if you want to hear her voice. And we got married back in 2016. So we've been married it's going on 5 years really soon. Started dating actually in 2012. And Kara's in the chat now. We actually started dating, I think, 8 years to the day right now, Kara, or is it tomorrow? I think it's today. It was on the 1st, right? I think so. Here Comes a Thought views suddenly skyrockets. Yes. Absolutely, Doge. Anybody in the chat who's engaging with one another and being positive is a good addition to the chat. Always is. Go away, Reddit. Yep, 8 years to the day. That's what it is. Kara, I do actually. Funny enough, I have gifts, but I'm saving them for later in the week. But I actually do. Like I had a plan, man. Had a plan. You will like them. I'm proud of this one. I'm proud of these. These were thoughtful. Oh, what got copyrighted there, Richter? I'm not sure what you're talking about. I may have just forgotten it, honestly. He's got a plan. Yes, it's around me leaving Wednesday. It is around that. It's around that. Dude, sick of it would be sick. All right. Let's go back into the song. Let's go back into the song. Place is a road uncharted through the incognita to a golden shrine. Place I don't know where the lyrics are. Be faint-hearted, we a part of the sumptuous grand design. Then into fact, we shall ride into history, turning myth into truth. We shall surely gaze on the sweet unfolding of an antique mystery, wholly revealed. On the trail we blaze. On the trail we blaze. On the trail we blaze. He holds that out for a while. On the trail. What the fudge is this note? On the trail. On the trail we blaze. 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 It's gonna like on the trail we blaze. All right, let's run it back, everybody. And this will be how we end the stream for the night. By the way, hello, Arvin. Good to see you, dude. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing well. I know you're still making covers. I think I saw another channel. Maybe right. I thought I did. Still love your voice. I don't think I ever told you. Maybe I did. I think I found you through your Zen cover from Your Name, and I fell in love with your voice because you did this cute little run on the and you did like no, or I can't do it. I'm not good at runs, but you did it, and they didn't do it in the original song. And I was like, when I heard it, I was like, that's so good. That's such a good decision with that to do that. And it's like I listened to that version more than the movie soundtrack version. Anyway, sidetrack. All right, let's start from the beginning and see if I can remember all these harmonies, because this is like a harmony city. And the party doesn't stop, by the way. We're going over to Twitch right after this one. Caleb Hyles Music, Twitch TV. Look out, new world, here we come. Brave, intrepid, and then some. Pioneers of maximum audacity, whose resumes so though they are just the team to live where others merely dream, building up a head of steam. On the trail we blaze, changing legend into fact. We shall ride into history, turning myth into truth. We shall surely gaze on the sweet unfolding of an antique mystery, all will be revealed on the trail we blaze. Sorry it's a little off time, by the way. I know the timing's a little weird because of, like, delay and whatnot. I'll fix it another time, I promise. Paradise is close at hand. Shangri-La, the promised land. Seventh heaven on demand. Quite unusual nowadays. Virgin vistas undefiled. Minds and bodies running wild. In the man, behold the child. On the trail we blaze. I messed up the timing. Crap. The truth we blaze is a road uncharted through terra incognita to a golden shrine. No place for the traveler to be faint-hearted. We are part of the sumptuous grand design, changing legend into fact. We shall ride into history, turning myth into truth. We shall surely gaze of an eight unfolding of an antique mystery. All will be revealed. Oh, what's the harmony? Frick. On the trail we blaze. I forgot the first starting notes. Fudge. Dang it. Okay, that's not a bad run though. I have got to hear this triple harmony though. I am so ready for this. Grand design, changing legend into fact. We shall ride into history, turning myth into truth. We shall surely gaze on the sweet unfolding of an antique mystery. All will be revealed. I sat here singing this dang thing. That's it. On the trail we blaze. Oh, John. It sounds so good. There's a road uncharted, terra incognita, golden shrine. What is this heart? Terra incognita to a golden shrine. Till we believe is a road uncharted. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, not that high. Ascending. Yeah, I think I went up just an octave. I didn't need to. Trail we blaze is a road uncharted through terra incognita to a golden shrine. No place for the traveler. We left the harmony behind, Caleb. Oh, but wait, hold on, one more. Changing legend into fact. We shall ride into history, turning myth into truth. We shall surely gaze. We shall surely gaze. Oh man, how's the original sound? I've completely lost all sense of what the original sound like.
Place for the traveler.
contrast that with this.
On the trail we blaze.
It has no reason being that intense, and that's what makes it so good. This feels like an adventure. I feel like I'm on an adventure now. John, you're not in the chat. John, can you recreate the road to El Dorado with your vision? That's the movie I want to see. It would be R-rated. That is a certainty. But it would be, I just think it would be better by like 100 yards. I think you'd make it better. I think you'd lean more into that campiness. I know it would work. I want John's vision. On the trail we blaze. Okay. I know the song. My goal wasn't to record tonight. It was the practice room. It was to practice. And not only was the practice room, in my mind, successful, not just this fun, successful segment, I learned the song. I know it now. I can record it tomorrow. I will write down on my list at my desk over there. One of my things I'm doing tomorrow is I will be recording this song. So this has been great. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I enjoyed it, and I got work done. I got two things done all at once. Had a good time, and I was able to actually make progress on some work. This was great. I love this. Schedule. I said schedule. I said it right. Schedule. Thank you, Cammy, for the post there. Cammy, I need to let you know. On the next show, whenever that's going to be, I have another segment that I call what is it? Excuse me, I burped. It's called Unfiltered, and it's a guest show where I bring a guest on and I curate questions and I ask them questions. So I wanted you to be like the first guest on that one because you moderate the whole channel as well, just completely of your free will and just kindness. And I think people would like to get to know you as well. And that'd be fun for me too. So keep that in your crosshairs. We'll be doing that if you're interested. And I think it's going to be a good time. But yes, Cammy is posting in the chat right now that once the stream is done, we're doing a post show, the post Caleb Hyles show on my Twitch channel. It's going to be a bit more of an opportunity because a lot of y'all in the chat have been asking a lot of questions. Many questions that I've answered before. Some are brand new, and some people didn't even know I streamed. Some people have never heard my talking voice. They've only heard my singing. So plenty of guys in here, brand new, even just coming in right now. This is an opportunity that if you want your questions answered, things like that, come to the stream afterwards. Twitch.tv/Caleb Hyles Music. It's right there on the stream. Cammy's been posting it. We'll wrap up here and then give me about 3 to 5 minutes and I'll start up the stream over on Twitch and we'll just have a Q&A and chat. So if you guys want some Q&A questions like that, hop on over to that. The next stream here on YouTube, guys, as it is right now, I don't know how long I'll continue this as much as I'm enjoying this. This is very much an experiment. Now, I don't think any cover artist has done anything quite like what I'm doing right now because it is a bit risky, analytically is the best way to put it. Only releasing 2 covers every month. But I really enjoy the show. I'm trying to experiment with some things and do some more community activity, things like this. So as it stands right now, all of that to caveat to say, I do the show every 2 weeks. So the next show will be on the week of the 21st. So November 21st or 22nd. One of those days I will be doing the show. So with all that being said, everybody, thank you so much for coming out to tonight. It was super, super dope. Yeah, I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. This is very encouraging hearing this in the chat. It warms my heart. Really does, because I love doing this, and it's very much my normal mode of things I like to do is this. I've been doing this for a long time, like doing talking streams and podcasts and shows, things for as long as I can remember, honestly. And I might show some of that actually at Twitch because it's got me thinking about it. That's 3 weeks. I mean the 15th. Oh yeah, my bad, guys. I do mean the 14th, 15th. What am I talking about? Sorry. Yeah, Kara's correct. I might be. Yes. The stream is the 14th, 15th. My bad. It's not 3 weeks. 14th through or the 15th is going to be the next show. My bad, everybody. So, yes, 14th through the 15th is the next show, not 21st, 22nd. And if you want to ask any questions, like I said, hop over to the stream on Twitch TV, Caleb Hyles Music. It's going to be dope. So, for all that being said, everybody, we're going to end out on a song. Let's just end out on the song. No, I don't want to play it its entirety because that people might copy and all this other business. So let's play a song that I haven't released yet on my channel. What am I wanting to do? I'm willing to put my channel out there. I don't give a flip. Actually, let's do a cover that not a lot of people know exists. I know what I want to do. Alrighty. See you guys over at Twitch. Much love to y'all. Here's our song for the night. Or end things out.
Daylight is fading away. Night silhouettes in the sky. LED lights are flashing on towers. It's Manhattan's magical time. Ballerinas dancing a swan lake on a river made of diamonds and pearls. Everything's a little bit weird now because tonight is showtime. In the middle of the street light, always celebrate our good times because tonight is showtime. Come and walk with me. 1, 2, 7, 3 down the Rockefeller Street. Life is marching on. Do you feel that? 1, 2, 7, 3 down the Rockefeller Street. Everything is more than surreal. Let's go. Old school Hollywood style.